Horror fans, get ready. 2025 is shaping up to be a terrifying year for horror movies, bringing us chilling supernatural stories, intense psychological thrillers, and bone-crunching slasher films. If you love horror, you won't want to miss these. From the darkest fairy tale reimaginings to real-life legend-based horrors, here are the top 5 scariest horror movies releasing in 2025. Movie number 5, The Auditors. Clapperboard director, Kieran Johnston. White medium star starring, Jason Impey, Rami Hilmi, Andrea Sandler. Imagine purchasing a banned horror movie, only to find yourself trapped in a real-life nightmare. That's exactly what happens in The Auditors. Nikki, an unsuspecting horror fan, buys a notorious underground film called Pope, but she has no idea what she's just unleashed. A mysterious auditor appears, subjecting her to unimaginable torture as the line between reality and horror blurs. This film is not for the faint of heart, blending psychological terror, found footage horror, and extreme gore into one disturbing experience. Horror fans who love Saw, Hostel, or the Poughkeepsie tapes, this one's for you. Movie number 4, Stanley. Clapperboard director, TBA. Not much is known about Stanley, but sometimes the unknown is the scariest thing of all. With barely any official plot details released, the film is already generating buzz in horror forums. Some speculate it could be a psychological horror masterpiece, while others believe it might be a slow-burn nightmare in the vein of Hereditary or The Lighthouse. Keep your eyes peeled for this one. Movie number 3, Hook. Clapperboard director, Andrea M. Catanella. White medium star starring, Natasha Tosini, Kelly Rian Sanson, Jenny Miller. Think Peter Pan is a children's story? Think again. Hook 2025 takes a classic tale and twists it into something horrifying. After James Hook loses his hand and kills John Darling, he returns in a drug-fueled frenzy seeking revenge. But that's not all. He's also after his own daughter, Lily, and plans to force Wendy Darling into a sinister marriage. If you love horror movies that take childhood stories and turn them into nightmares, this dark fairy tale slasher should be on your radar. Movie number 2, Halloween Aftermath. Clapperboard director, James Grimm. White medium star starring, Ryan Jaski, Natasha Perry, Nikki Vaughn Gavin. Just when you thought Michael Myers was finally gone, evil returns. Halloween Aftermath takes place after the events of Halloween 2018, following Cole Dalton, a survivor of the infamous Halloween Night Massacre. As he struggles to move on, he begins to sense that the shape is still out there, lurking in the shadows. This sequel promises tense, edge-of-your-seat slasher action, shocking kills, and a return of the most iconic horror villain of all time. Will Michael Myers finally be stopped, or will he rise again? Only time will tell. Movie number 1, Nakani. Clapperboard director, Kirk Langer. Inspired by real-life indigenous legends, Nakani 2025 takes us deep into the Nahanni Valley, where a group of hikers ignore the warnings about a malevolent force that lurks in the wilderness. What starts as an adventurous trip quickly turns into a horrifying fight for survival as they come face-to-face with a savage, murderous entity. Combining folk horror, supernatural terror, and survival thriller elements, this film has the potential to be the next Blair Witch Project meets The Ritual. If you love atmospheric horror and terrifying folklore, Nakani is a must-watch in 2025. So, horror fans, which of these upcoming horror movies are you most excited for? Let us know in the comments below. And if you love horror movie updates, reviews, and theories, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell so you never miss a terrifying upload. Until next time, stay scared in 2020.